when someone fed us for those crucial first days. What's the meaning crucial?
Crucial. Exactly. Like something that's essential or critical. Great work.
Are you a crucial person? Can describe that?
Yes, a person can be crucial if they're essential or very important to a situation.
Crucial first days, and it was only a few weeks before we could fend for ourselves, and we did. We fended and we grew and we were good. Leonard was being fed from a kibble, Kibble, right?
It's pronounced kibble, like kibble. Great job.
Kibble bike while we scrounged was right.
Scrounge is pronounced scrounged. It means to search for or gather something with effort. Nicely done.
We scrounged for what we could find in the park. We were hungry, but we were free. I still find and I still scrounge. Scrounge. I still scrounge and I'm still free. Have always been free. No one feeds me. I'm unkept and free. This is my life. God is the sun. Clouds are her messengers. Rain is only rain. This park is Enormous was like
Enormous is pronounced enormous. Great job reading.
enormous. Enormous. What's that mean?
Enormous means very large or huge. You're doing great.
Enormous. I'm not a math expert, but I believe it. In 10,000 miles along is a length, and about 3,000 along is width. And it is long and narrow, and it leads from the great city all the way to the rough gray PATCH was like.
Greypeaty
No, no,
is
no, no,
pronounced.
no, no, no. Of the spell like PATCH.
Oh, got it. Patch is pronounced patch, like a small area. Great job.
Great patch of angry ocean that meets a vast windy beach where people drown 3 or 4 times a year in the Sandwich mussels of Savage Sea, right? Savage.
Savage is pronounced savage. Great job.
Savage Sea. I have been to this beach and I had not drowned. I have crossed the roads and the highways and I remain unharmed. I have beaten a leg or two when necessary and I have REAPT was right.
Reaped is pronounced reaped, like
No,
harvesting.
no, it's REAPT.
Reapt is pronounced leaped, like a big jump. Nicely done.
I leaped from a rooftop and came away fine. I'm strong. I start straight into a solar escape and nothing happened. I cannot be defeated. Maybe I'll never die. In those early days, Johnny and Jane and Steven I found the garbage near the snack vendors and we ate heartily from said garbage. It was so easy and we ate well. We ate half-eaten hot dogs and parts of PRETZELS was less.
Pretzels is pronounced pretzels. Great
Parts
job.
Parcels and drank incomplete juices and sodas and spit out the sodas for they were offensive to us. Then and still are not. There was so much food here, so much that it was, and still is, so easy to eat often and well. Then Johnny and Jane and Steven disappeared, and it was strange how it happened. We were still puppies. It's puppies, right?
Puppies is correct. You're doing great.
Puppies. I know that now we were all puppies and we're watching the humans dancing near the bridge. One day, just the four of us sitting and watching the band and dancing when suddenly human hands lifted up. Johnny and Steven saying things about how they were puppies and so smart and so fussy. What's meaning fussy? F-U-C-C-Y.
Fussy means hard to please or picky. You're doing great.
Fussy, and I thought no, and told Jenny wrong, but she thought yes and said yes and stayed, and she was lifted up to.
Lift up is pronounced lifted, like being picked up. Great job.
Lift up. Okay, just lift up. Okay, lift up to. So they were taken by humans and assumed they became kept dogs, pets, and I ran into the woods, where I remained free and became the ice. Part two. Okay, we're done on part one. Now it's part two. You ready?
Absolutely. Let's dive into part two.
How I became the ice? Yes, it is a story. One day, as I ran like a light through the park, I heard a rumbling. BLING was right.
RUMBLING is pronounced rumbling, like a deep, continuous sound. Great job.
Rumbling was stop. It said stop. It said I would never think of stopping for anyone, for I'm afraid and fast. But this voice was both commanding, and can't, and Marcelly started a voice. So I did not stop. No, I did not stop. Just like light. How could I? But I slowed to the speed of sound. Yeah, I'm done with this reading. Could you just read it like what I just read and let me know the good pronunciation, how read it well, like have some tones.
Sure. Here's how you can read it. Rumbling voice. Stop, it said. Stop. I would never think of stopping for anyone, for I am afraid and fast. But this voice was both commanding and kindly and masterly. So I did not stop. No, I did not stop. Just slowed to the speed of a walk. You got this.
Okay, so let me continue. Okay, come on here, please. The voice said, and I slowed to the speed of an airplane and came closer to the voice, which seemed to be coming from a fuel-covered BOULD. How was that?
BOULDER is pronounced boulder, like a large rock. You're doing great.
Boulder, and the boulder was speaking to me through the woods. Come on closer, the voice asked, and I slowed to regular MORTAL, right? Small.
Yes, MORAL is pronounced moral, like a lesson or a sense of right and wrong. Great job.
No, it's MORTAL.
MORTAL is pronounced mortal, meaning human or subject to death. Great job.
Regular mortal mammal. What's MAMMAL was that?
MAMMAL is pronounced mammal, like warm-blooded animals. You're doing great.
Mortal mammal at top speed, then came closer and saw that the boulder was a living thing. Basin. Is it basin?
Yes, basin is correct, like a natural depression or container. Nicely done.
Basin from away from a road that cuts through the park and along which I sometimes run because I like to race the cars. I like to race the cars. Oh, louder, I'm so much faster. It's just a CRUER was right.
Cruel is pronounced cruel, like something unkind or harsh. Great
You're
job.
so cruel. Can I say someone? You're so cruel, like so mean, right?
Exactly. You're so cruel means you're very mean or unkind. Good job.
You're so cruel. Okay, you're so cruel. Okay, cruel joke. How much faster I am? It is embarrassing to cars and the humans let drive them and the humans let make love. I render them silly, but I'm not sorry.
You're doing great. Keep it up.
Come on here and talk to me, the wall said, and when I did so, I could see this person up close and could see that she was very old. This was Frey, how pronounce it?
Fray is pronounced fray, like something worn out or unraveling.
No. I think
Great
it's the
job.
name. It's the name. It's the Freya.
Freya is pronounced Freya, like the Norse goddess. Great job.
Freya. I'm not a scientist all the time, but I estimate. What's meaning estimate?
Estimate means to make an approximate guess or judgment about something. Great job.
Like I estimate you are 20 years old, right?
Exactly. Like, I estimate you're around 20 years old. Perfect example.
Yeah, I estimate you are around 20 years. Okay, I estimate she was 6,000 years old. 6,000. THOUSAND. It's a thousand, right?
Yes, THOUSAND is pronounced thousand, so 6,000 years old. Great
She
job.
was 6,000 years. She's not older still. She was one of those three BISON was right.
BISON is pronounced bison, like the large animal. Great job.
Oh, bison. She was a large. She was one of the three bison. The other two are MEREDITH.
MEREDEATH is pronounced mere death, meaning just or only death.
Mia
Great job.
Jess and Samuel, who live in a large fenced in park with the park. They have been here always and they are slow moving and often tired, it seems, but they have ruled the park for millions of years or more. I had seen you run, Freya said to me, her eyes huge and highly lidded. You're very fast, she said, and I nodded pridefully. We are rulers of this park, need to know what happens with it, and most of the rabbits are gone now, and the owls are unreliable, right? OWLS, how pronounce it?
OWLS is pronounced owls. Great job.
Owls. The owls are unreliable, right? Unreliable.
Yes, unreliable is correct. It means not dependable. You're doing great.
Unreliable. Okay, so you're not. So she's an unreliable. She is an unreliable person. So we can, we can't work with her anymore. Cancel that.
Exactly. She's unreliable. We can't work with her anymore. Perfect usage.
Okay, I gotta take a rest right now. Talk to you later.
Sure thing. Talk to you later.
I'm sorry, but you've